Want to learn Tagalog? This video is for you. I'm going to show you my go-to app for picking up the language. Hi everyone, my name is Yu, and I have fallen in love with the Philippines through my travels there. Sure, I knew basic phrases like mahal kita before, but meeting my bestie Chloe really kicked in my motivation into higher gear. And trust me, if you are serious about learning Tagalog, then this app called Ling is a total game changer. And let me show you why. Of course, everyone knows that we can download the app from the app stores or Play Store. And when you open it up, you will get to choose what language you want to learn. And I'm going to click on the flag here. I speak English. You can choose whatever language interests you. Ling specializes in Slavic and Southeast Asian languages, which are very challenging and often lack learning materials. So their vision is to create an easy path to difficult languages, and which really won me over. You can see they have Arabic, Armenian, Bengali, Bosnian, Bulgarian. So many different languages here. But for now, I will go back to Tagalog. So when you select a language, it says all of your progress. I have been using the app for a while, so I have good points here. And I wanted to give you a general overview of the app and share my journey with it with you. And on top here is the banana points. The more points you get, the higher you rank on the leaderboards. And you can see there's many people are working hard on their learning. And in the bottom bar, we have learn. This is where you start your lessons with all the topics you will need for daily life in the cafe, eating out, where it is, place, location, occupations, and workplace. Trust me, you will get to learn what you actually use. And here's the amazing thing. Most of the apps only teach you up to beginner or intermediate level. At Ling, they have, look at this, they have a beginners, intermediate, upper intermediate, advanced, and even expert. That's wide. Guys, no worry about materials, just kick your lazy butt and study hard. In each topic, there are many different lessons for you to take. Now we can get to learn some vocabularies, and there are two functions that we can listen.
Babae.
To me, the audio was very clear. And if you wonder how clear it is and how good it is, I even checked the quality with my friend Chloe from Manila.
Ihan ay nasa timog ng palengke.
What do you think about the sound?
Yeah, I think the dictation is very clear. She has a very good accent that you can understand every syllable, and her voice is like how she dictates the words is very, very clear. The language team was able to source someone who does voiceover work in the Philippines. That's why her voice and her dictation is really good.
That's so amazing. I didn't realize that. To me, it's very clear as a learner. Thank you so much.
Sure. So I used to do like emergency voiceover work when there were errors, but she's a pro. Yeah.
So we can trust that. You definitely can just follow it and you get the perfect accent.
The perfect accent.
And the pronunciation.
And the pronunciation. Her pronunciation's better than mine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I have a very Manila accent.
Okay.
So sometimes the I's turn into E's. But she has a very neutral accent, whereas you'll be able to know how to pronounce the words correctly.
I shouldn't learn from you, but actually.
Yeah, from the app. The app's a much better teacher than me.
So you should need to follow the audio to get a native-like accent. With interesting games, learning new vocabulary and sentences becomes more fun and enjoyable. And sometimes I lost my mind and forgot what I just learned. It helps you with the pictures, which I really like because you are new to something like this, and it's definitely helpful. And in the conversation part, we can actually listen first. So two people chatting, and we can see their text. This helps us get into the natural flow of conversation and learn how to use it in real life. And maybe you are someone who doesn't like learning by staring at the vocabulary words. Seeing them in sentences like this is very helpful, well, at least for me. And to remember better, we can now fill in the blanks to complete the conversation. Let me do this. And after taking the lesson, we can do a quick exam to see how much we remember. They have the games to put words in others right here.
Good.
Oh, right here, you can see they have the grammar note. For example, you can learn about Tagalog pronouns and sentence structures. Besides that, one of my favorite things about the app is culture notes. Did you know the word Tagalog comes from two words, Taga and Ilog, meaning from the river. I was thrilled when I first read that in their culture note. So you should definitely check out Ling's culture notes in every lesson. In the review section, you can find all the vocabulary you have learned, like using flashcards with audio. For example, if you click on a word, it will read
Babae.
out loud and display its English definition underneath. It's perfect for pressing up on words you might have forgotten, and it also tracks the dialogue you have learned. Now let's talk about the chat box features. It's super cool and I'm so excited to share it with you because essentially it stimulates a natural conversation. For example, I clicked on in the coffee shop. The app plays a line in Tagalog, which you can replace at different speeds: normal, slow, formal, and informal, and even with male or female voice. And you respond like you are texting someone. It feels like a real conversation. So if you are someone who doesn't learn well by just memorizing vocabulary, this feature is great because it presents the language in context. For me, it's fun, a laid-back way to hear and practice the language. Learning Filipino has been a great journey for me and it's helped me bond better with my Filipino friends. So here's the video that she taught me how to flirt in Tagalog. Click the link in the description box below, download the app and start learning from today. And I see you in the next videos. Bye bye!